So, today we're getting into the world of forensic science. Basically, the real-life version of what you see on all those crime shows.
Right, but way less glamorous and way more methodical. I mean, it's not just about finding a single hair and magically solving a case.
Exactly. Let's start with the basics. What does forensic science actually cover?
It's broad. It includes things like DNA analysis, fingerprinting, toxicology, ballistics, digital forensics. Pretty much anything that connects evidence to a crime scene.
And each branch needs its own experts, right? Like, a toxicologist won't necessarily know how to match tool marks.
Definitely. It's super specialized. Even something like handwriting analysis is its own niche. Though, to be fair, that one's still debated in terms of reliability.
Speaking of that, how solid is forensic evidence? We always hear, science doesn't lie. But there have been cases overturned because of faulty forensic work.
True, some methods, like DNA testing, are highly accurate, but others, bite mark analysis, for example, have led to wrongful convictions.
That's a bit terrifying. So it's not just about collecting evidence, but interpreting it with the right methodology.
Yeah, and also about being transparent in court. A forensic expert has to explain their findings in a way a jury can actually understand.
Which is tough, right? You're translating complex science into plain language under pressure.
Not to mention the legal side, chain of custody, admissibility rules, and the whole Fry or Daubert standard, depending on the jurisdiction.
You ever wonder how often evidence actually makes or breaks a case?
All the time. In reality, forensics is often just one piece of the puzzle. It supports the investigation. It doesn't replace it.
Makes sense. I read that some labs are so underfunded there's a backlog of untested rape kits stretching for years.
Unfortunately, yeah. It's a serious problem. Justice delayed really is justice denied in those cases.
Do you think shows like CSI have helped or hurt public understanding?
A bit of both. They've definitely made people interested in the field, but they've also created what's called the CSI effect. Juries expecting perfect evidence in every case.
Right, like if there's no dramatic DNA reveal, then the prosecution must be weak.
Exactly. Real forensic science is about probabilities, not certainties. It's not always a slam dunk.
But when it works, it can be incredibly powerful. I mean, DNA has exonerated people after decades in prison.
That's one of the most hopeful parts of forensic science. It's not just for solving crimes, but correcting past injustices too.
So, wrapping up, forensic science is far from flawless, but when done right, it's a key pillar of modern justice.
Totally. And it'll keep evolving as technology advances. Maybe next time we'll talk about forensic AI.
That sounds like a plan. Imagine a robot on the witness stand.
As long as it doesn't object to itself.